Hey team, welcome to your yoga flow number 3. We're calling this one the ring because we're going to be ringing it out. And if you're in the right timeline, I think we just came into 2021, but if you're in a different timeline, this will be applicable as well. We're going to get started with a little mini prep flow before we get into the main flow. Starting at the top of the mat, toes together, heels slightly apart. For our prep flow, we go through it dynamically 3 times. We don't hold anything. And when we get into the main flow, I will break it down. Toes together, heels slightly apart. This is Tadasana, or mountain pose, and that's about the extent of the Sanskrit I know. Shoulders down the back, chest is all the way up. You're going to brush the fingertips to the floor as if you're brushing water, coming into chair pose, hips low, interlock the fingers behind the back, take a big inhale. Exhale, easy forward fold. You can keep the knees bent, keep the hands interlocked, release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, and then repeat 2 more times. Brush, inhale. Lengthen the tailbone down. Exhale, interlock the fingers behind the back. Inhale, chest. Keeping the chair as you forward fold and then coming into almost a straight-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And then last time. This is just going to prep you for the main course, as it were. Interlock the fingers. Inhale, chest is up. Keep your flow bound and ring it out. Hands come by the side. Inhale, halfway lift, not a full lift. Exhale, forward fold, and then you're going to step directly back with the left leg. Stay high on the back ball of the foot. Just drop your knee. Your lead knee is going to track towards the ball of the lead foot. Inhale, arms come overhead, a little crescent moon action. Exhale, dip the hips, open up the arms, rotate as much as you can to the right. Come back through the same way 2 more times. Inhale, you can pump the lead leg a little bit. Exhale, dip, open, and the rotation. Keeping the hips square. We're looking for some thoracic mobility in your life and in your mind and in your emotions. Take a big inhale. Dip hip, last time through. Open up, wide arms. Rotate to the right. You can look towards your right thumb. Come back through like the woo. Inhale, reach up. That's for my Wu-Tang fans. Fingertip the floor. Looking forward, left foot's going to meet right foot. Inhale, chair pose, right leg's going to lift. This is your one-legged chair. Remember that phrase and pump 3 times. 1, just feeling the weight. 2, we'll do 1 more. Very nice. Right leg is down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot, right leg, right knee steps directly back behind you. Knee stacked over the lead ankle is going to drift slightly forward. Inhale, arms come overhead. Crescent moon, exhale, hips drift, arms open, rotate to your left. Little left hand path happening. Inhale, crescent, exhale, drift the hips, open the arms, rotate to the left. Make sure you press your right hip forward. Come back through, last time, inhale. Just your prep flow, so feel the ranges of your motion, so that it acts like lotion for the body. Inhale as you exhale. Fingertip the floor, look forward. Right foot, meet left foot. Brush, chair pose. Left leg will lift. Modification, ball the foot on the floor. Otherwise, pump. 3, 2. Last 1. Woo! Little balance check right there. Step back, left foot's gonna step directly back. Come into a plank position. Feet really wide so that when you stagger, they're going to have enough room to drop to the inside and outside edge of the foot. Rotate your heels to the right, left rather, and then right arm's going to swim overhead. This is your first set. So you want that wide stance so that you can have plenty of room to rotate the feet. Plant the left hand or the bottom hand or the mat hand into the mat. You can draw the shoulder blades into the back, last set. Feeling the whole range and nothing but the range of motion. Plank position. Squeeze the core, lower all the way down. Last little bit before we get into the main course. We're going to do right and then left. You can drop your forehead to the mat or just look directly forward. Just make sure your neck is long. Bend the right knee, lift it, and extend it out. Left, first set. And think of creating length. So use your glute to lift, make a length. You can even point the foot. Left side. We have one more set. Lift. You can do this when you're watching TV or YouTube. Bring your hands underneath you. Push straight back in a child pose. Go to the tops of the feet. We're going to move through cat and cow. Option to stop at the cow or take it to the dog. Mini though, shallow, because we're still warming up. So I'm just kind of feeling the range, my natural range of motion. You want to know what you're capable of. The movement that you have inherently was what I'm trying to say. Not something you have to strive for, just something that you have with you because you move, breathe, and live yoga, Pilates, kettlebells, and all the above. Tuck back toes, downward dog. Look between the hands, feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. We're going to get started with our main flow. So you're going to go through the asanas that connect 3 times, and we're going to hold it on the 4th highlighted asana, getting started at the top, toes together, heels slightly apart. Remember the water, the chair. Inhale, brush the floor. And this is going to be very verbal heavy cueing, so coming into chair pose. Right leg's going to lift. Inhale, kick. Lead leg forward. Exhale, retract the right leg in. Extend it straight back. Ring the hands or clasp the hands together, coming into warrior 3. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, forward folds. Release the hands. It's like releasing the hounds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more times. Inhale, brush. Exhale, right leg, one-legged chair. Inhale, brush the hands back. Lean slightly back as you kick the lead leg forward, which is your right leg. Retract the right leg in. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, coming into chair pose. About hip height, shoulder, hip, heel in one line. Hold on to the hands and the fingers. Inhale, chest to ceiling. Exhale, forward folds. Release, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Last time through dynamically. Inhale, chair. Arms reach overhead. Exhale, right leg lifts. Inhale, kick. Lean back a little bit. Exhale, retract. Interlace the fingers, interlock the fingers. Whatever semantics you wish to apply. Kick straight back. Warrior 3. Hold the chair and hold your fingers. Ring it out. Exhale, forward fold. Release the hands. This time we're going to hold the highlighted asanas. I will tell you where. Forward fold. The chair pose is going to be more of a transition, so we're not going to hold this one. However, the one-legged chair, hold for 2 breaths. Finding the balance. Kick the right leg directly out. Lean back. Hold for about 2 breaths. Retract the right knee in. Start to hinge. Interlace the fingers behind the back, coming into the ever popular warrior 3. Hold for about 2 breaths. You can imagine you're pulling a rope back and just pulling your shoulders down. Listen for the change. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, step straight back into a crescent lunge. Take a big inhale, chest up to ceiling. Exhale, humble crescent. 2 more. You can make a little wave with your spine. Exhale. High on the back ball of the foot. Inhale. Exhale. Your lead hamstring, you're going to start to feel it. You can always put a soft bend in the back knee as well. Last one, we're going to hold right here. My thumbs, or your thumbs, touching the back of your right thigh. Shoulders relaxed. Big inhale. Exhale, let's get humble. Ooh, Kendrick Lamar style. If you're starting to fatigue, stamp your left big toe into the mat, relax your neck. We're almost there. On your next inhale, release the hands. Windmill the arms, coming into a reverse triangle. Left arm's gonna swoop in front towards the back of the room. It's gonna swoop out, coming into an extended side angle variation. 2 more times. Inhale, reaching up and back. Keep your hips relatively still. You're looking for that thoracic mobility. Heel to heel alignment, lead knee stacked over the ankle. Inhale, reach up. As if you're swimming, I'm just gonna swim the left hand up and around. Coming into that beautiful extended angle, using your core. Last one, holding this time for about 2 breaths. You're in between 2 panes of glass, as if you're doing upward dog. Legs are engaged, lifting up the kneecap by engaging the quad. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, let it go. Reach the left arm around, coming into your extended side angle. Breathing here. So spine is at a 45 degrees, shoulders can slide out of the pocket, biceps rotate out. On your next inhale, coming into star pose. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. So this next section, you're gonna have to listen to the verbal cueing, because this is almost like a mandala flow, where it's gonna go from the front of the mat to the back of your mat. On the last one, inhale. We're gonna hold this one, exhale. Option to lengthen a little bit. Bend the elbows so they're stacked over the wrists. Top of the head can go towards the mat. Holding here, you can guess what's coming up on the next round, I bet. Keeping a wide stance, using your hamstrings and your back. Tee out the arms, inhale. Coming into a variation of star pose. Exhale, towards the back, right side, warrior 2, just a transition. Inhale, pivot your left foot towards the back of the mat, coming into a traditional crescent lunge. Big inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna lean forward, coming into warrior 3. I'm doing a variation so I don't hit the curtains. Inhale, back into crescent. Exhale, so I'm just reaching forward. Ooh. Ideally, both hands reach forward, but since I have a curtain here. Last one, inhale. Exhale, squeeze the core, leaning forward, coming into warrior 3. Last one, breathe. All right, your crescent lunge towards the back of the mat, knees stacked over the ankle, shoulders coming out of the pocket, biceps rotating out, back hip, your left hip pressing slightly forward. One more breath, coming right into warrior 3. And if you don't have a back wall, then both arms are going to be directly out. Back hip is square, big inhale. As you exhale, coming into chair pose, this time open arm, big inhale here. Exhale, swim left over right to the other side, just touch the floor. And then repeat. Big inhale, open arm twist. Exhale, left over right. 2 more, 1 more. Dynamically, so hips, keeping them square to the back of the room. Thoracic rotation, it might be here or it might be here. Dive up and over, left over right. Last one. And we're gonna hold. Breathing here. Just gonna hit this curtain. Relax the shoulders, dip the hips a little bit. One more inhale. On your next breath, reach up and over. Plant the hands, drop the hips low, transfer the weight. We're just gonna play with this, so lean into it, coming into side crow. Left elbow is free, right elbow is supporting the outside of left thigh. Hold here. Squeezing the core, drop it down. Left leg's gonna extend directly out. Little dynamic action right here. Pistol squat position, pistol squat asana, that's the term. You're gonna rock back, keep the left leg straight, left hand's gonna be out long, shoot it straight back, coming into a low lunge. 2 more times, so right leg stays bent, just shoot it straight out. Rocking back, weight stays on the shoulders, left hand is wide. Momentum, tuck, shoot it straight back. 1 more time, drop, shoot it. This time we're gonna hold. Holding here for about 2 breaths. So very little weight on the neck. In fact, no weight. It's mostly on my shoulders and my triceps. Right heel is tucked towards the butt. Left leg is nice and long. Left hand is out almost at a 45-degree angle. Let there be momentum. Here we go, right into the low lunge. Shoot it. A little bonus round. Stack your left hand in line with the right heel. Coming right into a side plank. Just holding here for 3 breaths. You are now facing the back of your mat. I'm not mirroring you on this flow, so just listen to the verbal cueing. You're facing the back of the mat, coming into plank position. Right foot's gonna step forward. Drop the left knee. Inhale. Breathing here. Crescent moon. Fingertip to floor. Left foot is going to meet the right foot. And now we got the other side to go before we go. 1 breath, 1 movement. Take your hands, brush, inhale, chair. Exhale, left leg this time is gonna lift. Inhale, kick, lean back slightly. Exhale, hinge, start to send the leg back. Left leg is back into your warrior 3. Interlace the fingers, keeping the warrior 3 arms. Left foot's gonna be right foot. Inhale. Bound chair, exhale. Drop the head, wring out the shoulders, release. 2 more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Option to go flat palm, look towards the belly. Let's brush the fingers. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left leg, 1-legged chair. Inhale, kick, arms go back slightly, hips go forward. Exhale, retract, squeeze the core, hinge. Head, tailbone move at the same time. Kick it straight back. Hang on to the fingers and the hands. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, dive forward. Release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop it. Last time, dynamically. So just feel the range of motion in your body. Inhale, chair. Exhale, 1-legged. Inhale, let's kick it, like Tribe Called Quest. Showing my age right there. Retract, hinge, interlace, straight back. Find that beautiful warrior 3. Back hip is closed, keep it. Chair pose, toes together. I don't like to squeeze the knees in chair, just let them fall in. Exhale forward. And this round we're gonna hold the highlighted asanas. Chair pose you will not hold because it's more of a transitional pose, but we will hold the 1-legged chair for about 2 breaths to feel the right foot. Hands go back, kick the left leg out as if you're kicking down the door of opportunity because you're a little bit aggressive in this pose. Coming through, retract it, interlace the fingers behind the back. You know what's up. Warrior 3, Ardha, Bhadrasana, I'm not very good at Sanskrit. Shoulder, hip, heel in one line. Listen for the change. On your next inhale, left leg's gonna step directly back. Coming into a crescent lunge variation. Keep ringing in your hands. Inhale, lengthen the chest up. Exhale, forward fold, humble crescent. I know some of you are like, did he say lengthen the chest up? Yes, he did. Inhale, exhale. You're pressing down through your right big toe. Knee is stacked over the ankle. Back heel is lifted. Inhale, chest is up. Exhale, chest goes down. Use the core, relax the neck when you're getting humble. Inhale. On this round, we hold about 2 breaths. You can split them out apart with your feet, north and south, or draw them together. Depends on where your stability is lacking. Or maybe you're not lacking, maybe it's perfect. As you exhale, drop down into humble. You got 1/3 of the surface contact in the back leg, but you got your whole foot in the lead leg. Stamp down through the big toe, maybe even reach the hands a little bit more over the body and the head. Relief is coming up. Inhale, release the hands. Coming into reverse triangle, right arm comes up. As you exhale, right arm's gonna swim out in front of the chest, coming into a side angle. Inhale, reverse. So I'm just swimming through life. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Very little weight in the back hand because you don't need that. All you need is to keep your hips relatively still. Find that thoracic mobility coming into the extended side angle. Last one. On this one, we hold for about 2 to 3 breaths. Pinky can rotate in, which means your bicep is rotating out, and reach up. Let the cosmos shine some cosmic light on you. And that's not me, that's science. Sounded like yoga talk, right? Reaching up into extended side angle, dropping the hips a little bit lower. This one I do like to draw my legs in together. Use side obliques, close the rib cage, big inhale. On your next inhale, coming into a variation of star pose, except your feet are going to be parallel. Drop the hands to the earth. Going a little bit deeper. All right, 2 more. Start to prep yourself. So bend the elbows a little bit more. Start to imagine and visualize a 90-degree angle with your arms pressing into the thumb, index finger. On this last one, option to come into tripod, headstand. So start by bending the elbows, place the top of the head on the mat, bend the knees, lift the heels of the feet, and option to straighten both legs over the top. Very little weight in the head. It's mostly in the hands because I'm making a shelf. With my arms, open up the legs, use your core, decelerate the body, use your breath, exhale, come back into the wide-legged forward fold, press into the hands, tee out the arms, inhale, flat back up. Warrior 2 on the left side this time. Knee over the ankle, back heel in line with the lead heel. Just a transition. Inhale, coming into crescent lunge, traditional. Now we have all the room in the world. Exhale, lean forward, coming into Warrior 3. Put a soft bend in the back knee. And by back, I mean lead knee. Inhale. Crescent lunge, knees stacked, back heel lifted, as if you're lengthening out of your hips. Dive forward. Don't be scared. You are warrior number 3. Last one dynamically. As you shift your weight, you're going to feel your weight transfer more towards the ball of the foot, the lead toe. So press into your big toe, second toe, and all the toes. But more weight towards the ball of the foot. On the last one, we hold. Big inhale. Crescent is basic. but it's fantastic. Balancing pose, you're on the third of the surface contact of your back foot. Hips square, shoulders square. Protract the shoulders, coming into the ever amazing and powerful warrior three. Right shoulder, right hip, right heel alignment. Lengthen the spine. Coming into chair pose. Open arm to the left. Now you're gonna swim again. Dive right over left. Just touch the floor and repeat. Looking for thoracic mobility, so keep your lead hips, you only have two of them, more towards the front of the room. Reach up and over. You might hear a few snap, crackle, poppins. Last one dynamically. Open arm twist, chair pose, reach up and over. Dive. Dive into the yoga mat. Last one, we hold for about 2 breaths. My left shoulder is a little sticky, so I have less thoracic rotation here. Thumbs up to yourself, chest is up, feeling the good yoga vibes. Reach right over left, coming into your prep for side crow. Stacking so that your knees go directly over your left elbow, because that's your frame. The right elbow can be free, lean, hold for about 2 breaths. Keep your toes together, your heels together, squeeze the right side oblique. Drop it down, right leg out. Let's get dynamic. Pistol Squadasana. Variation of a plow, if you will. Rocking back, the right hand has to be wide. Weight on the shoulders. Shoot the right leg back into the low lunge. Come back through, drop it down, 2 more. You can tap the toe to the back of the mat. Sit it through. Weight goes to the shoulders, not the neck. Right arm is out wide. Momentum here. Retract the right leg in, squeeze the core. Shoot it straight back. This time we're gonna hold. About 2 breaths. Bring the left heel towards the left glute. And you should sound a little bit like Gollum right here. Give me the ring. Right leg is directly back. No weight on the neck though. And then shoot it through. Right hand is wide. Little bonus, right hand in line with the heel. Stepping right into side plank. Let the shoulder be free. Hold here for about 2 breaths. Squeeze the right side oblique. Imagine there were cosmic hands. I'm all about the cosmos today. Around your waist, and it's kind of drawing everything in. Watch for this variation. You're going to grab your left thigh and send it forward. Drop the back knee. Learned that trick in Australia. Crescent moon action, big inhale. As you exhale, fingertip to the floor. Right foot's going to meet left foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. We are now into 1 breath, 1 movement. There will be some slight variations as we connect the asanas, but it's all good. 3 times through as we do. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Let's begin, shall we? My breath pattern might change throughout, but that's all good. All you want to do is inhale, exhale, be fluid, act like you're a dancer. And you're going to ring in this new space into the body. How's that for a finisher? Here we go. Brush the fingertips. Inhale, chair. Exhale, right leg will lift, 1-legged chair. Inhale, kick. Lean back slightly. Exhale, retract. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, listen for the change. Exhale, step back into crescent. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, humble. Inhale, release. Reverse triangle. Exhale, swim, coming into extended side angle. Inhale, variation of star pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, set up for your tripod. Exhale, option to extend. Inhale, straddle. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tee out the arms. Exhale, flat back up. Inhale, warrior two on the right. Exhale, transition. Crescent. Inhale, lean forward, coming into warrior three. I'm taking my variation because of the curtains, but both your arms should be forward. Inhale, coming into open arm chair to the right. Exhale, swim, left over right. Setting up for your side crow. You can lift up the heels to the balls of the feet, lean forward. Stack the weight of the body more towards the right arm, but squeeze the left oblique, drop down. Left leg directly out, one breath, one movement. Rock back, inhale. Exhale, shoot it back. Inhale, right into side plank. Grab the right thigh, drop the back knee. Inhale, here's where the change is gonna come on the transition. You can bring your hands to the thigh, scoot the back leg in a little bit if you need to. We are going right into one-legged chair. Inhale, one-legged chair. Exhale, kick the left leg out. Inhale, retract. Exhale. Warrior three. Inhale, back, crescent. Exhale, get humble. Inhale, reverse, triangle. Exhale, right arm swims out. Side angle. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Option to do setup for number two. Variation if you want, you could just lift up and bring the toes together. Breathe, extend back out. Tee out the arms, inhale. Exhale, flat back up. Warrior two, back arm. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, reach, dive, strive forward, warrior three. Right foot meets left foot. Open arm, chair to the left. Exhale, dive. Set yourself up. Drop the hips first. Tricep outside right leg. Lean forward. Coming into a crow, side that is. Squeeze the oblique. Come through. Right leg is straight. Rock back. Inhale. Right hand wide. Exhale, shoot it. Stack it. Reach it. Inhale. Grab it. Step. Inhale, crescent. Moon. Second time through. This time a little more fluid. Option to start with your hands up. Inhale, one-legged chair. Exhale, kick. Right leg out. Inhale, interlace. Warrior three. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, humble. Inhale, reverse. Triangle, swim. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, star. Exhale. Drop it. About one long breath. Variation of your choice. Maybe you'll come into a tuck type situation. Inhale, back down. Exhale, tee out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two on the right. Inhale, crescent. My variation, I'm gonna tuck my left arm, but both arms are gonna reach out if you have the room. Or you might wanna try this. Challenge is the balance. Inhale, left, right, coming into the chair, open arm. Reach up and over. Drop down, coming into side crow. Option to take a variation, maybe straighten the right leg. Come back, sit it down, left leg out, left hand wide, inhale. See if we can do this in one breath. Exhale. Side plank, grab, inhale, drop. Exhale, reach. Inhale, one-legged chair, left leg, left knee. Exhale, kick. Inhale, retract. Exhale, interlace. Note if the breath pattern changed, but I'm still connected, as you should be as well. Inhale. Give me some of that bound crescent. Exhale. Kendrick Lamar it. Drop down. Release it. Inhale, reverse triangle. Swim it. Exhale. Side. Inhale. Star variation. Exhale, forward fold. Take your tripod. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, come right into warrior two on the left side. Hips over shoulders. Inhale, crescent lunge. Left leg is forward. Exhale, the beautiful warrior three. Lengthen the body as you engage. Right meets left. Open arm to the left. Dive, reach, stack. Drop your hips. Lift your heels. Transfer the weight. Trust your arms. Option to take a variation. Sit it. Right leg out it. Rock back it. Words. One breath. Left. Drop it. Last time through. Very minimal cueing. Not fast, not frantic, but definitely smooth and as fluid as you can be. Inhale, crescent. Changing the breath pattern perhaps. Here we go. Inhale. One-legged chair. Exhale, kick. Lean back. Inhale. Exhale. And the music stopped, but that's all good. Crescent lunge facing the back. Warrior three to the back. Your right leg is the stabilizer. Inhale, open arm to the right. Exhale, dive. Your choice of variation of side crow. Left leg out. Inhale, rock. Exhale, one breath. Drop it forward. Crescent moon, inhale. Exhale, breathe. Let it go. Inhale, one-legged chair. Exhale, kick. Inhale, retract. Coming into warrior three. Exhale, crescent. Inhale. Forward fold. Maybe just a wide straddle this time. Tee out. Crescent lunge. Reaching. Head has to go over the lead leg. Open arm to the left. Dive, reach. Set it up. Drop it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Let's cool it down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back. One vinyasa. Hold your upward dog or your cobra for about 3 breaths. Press the hips back. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right wrist. Coming into pigeon. Left leg is long. Inhale, lengthen. I'm keeping an upright pigeon for today, but you can lower your pigeon to the floor if you wish. That'll be my new rap song for 2021. It's called Lower the Pigeon. Just you wait. Keep this position. Drop to your right hip. Just swing your left leg out, coming into a spinal twist. Left heel outside right. Right arm's going to reach up. I'm not mirroring you at this point, so just listen to the words. As Chris Tucker said, the words that are coming out of my mouth. Very little weight in the rear hand so that you can elevate and wring out your spine. Come back through. Same way you came into it, just shoot it back. Through pigeon, downward dog, left leg up. Left knee to left wrist. I like making the letter 7 with the shin, but if you're really mobile, you can keep the lead shin parallel, back leg is long. Keeping my pigeon upright, both hands inside, and always, forever, rotating biceps out. Or you can imagine splitting the mat apart as well. That'll give you the same postural integrity that you're looking for. Drop the left hip, swing the right leg out, fold it. Make sure 2 hips in one line on the floor. Left arm reaches up, twist it, wring it. Finish facing forward. So this time I will mirror you. We'll finish with 1 breath. Big inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. And the theme for this flow was wringing things out, but also creating rings. So there's 2 different frames you can use to approach whatever it is that's going on in your body, in your mind, your emotions. Sometimes things get stagnant, so you want to wring it out like a pair of Nike or Lululemon and release it, and that kind of cleanses it. It's what you do with your spine, your hips, your shoulders. Or you want to create a ring. You want to link things together and maybe shine up your ring so that it can be bright again and kind of help you on whatever path it is that you're on. Sometimes it's good to step back and use these concepts as a way to further your practice or make it fresh. We love technicality, and verbal cueing is amazing, knowing where your knee goes in relation to your ankle, to your hip, to your heel. But too much of that and you become a robot. On the other hand, if you go too far with blossoming the lotus flower, then there's too much of that. Find the balance, connect them, and then you'll have something that is worth your time and energy. Thank you so much for allowing me to teach. See you next time. Namaste.